used to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today. So
here is George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is not that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First at-bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 5. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Ross Stripling will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, at this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Stripling, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
That is big.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Full count, 3-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting 7, the catcher.
In now,
7.
Reese McGuire. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 5. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Abreu, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Next, here is Adam Engel. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Marcus Semien will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it one away. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 3-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated
into the
hitter,
box, Danny Mendick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. One and one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Reese McGuire waits on deck. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike three. So next to bat will be Reese McGuire. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 74.
And now in the box, number 74 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Anderson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get it.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-2 the count. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Dickerson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
George Springer the next to hit.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi. First pitch on its way.
Leading up for the White
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Yerman Mercedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Mercedes, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yerman Mercedes becomes out number 2 this inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward third. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in the top. Half of the 6th about to get started, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Randall Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Mendick is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And look out as that one sails behind him. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
The batter will be Luis Robert as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away. 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. And now the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He doubled Alejandro Kirk. Steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kirk.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next, it'll be number 74. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fouled away. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Teoscar Hernandez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A man on third with 2 down. called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end. Alejandro Kirk will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Rafael Delis gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Abreu has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Count now a ball and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Yerman Mercedes becomes out number 2 this inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least it's so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. White Sox strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Playing 2-2.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pitch on the way.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next to dig in, Marcus Semien flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. Taking off his Springer. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's gonna be a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Gerard Dyson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And now everybody's running, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next up, Kevin Biggio. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the... Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gaddy.
The batter will be Danny Mendick, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners.
Ouch, that one hit him.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Too low.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kimbrell.
First pitch on the way. Alejandro Kirk is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a bunt attempt here. Moncada is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
At the plate now is number 74. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Kimbrell, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And he's getting a real workout down there now. 2 away. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it. Adam
attention,
Simber,
please.
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now Eloy Jimenez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now back.
So here's Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Up next, Adam Engel. It was a walk in his last trip. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no advance, it's ball 1. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. 2-0. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Digging in will be Yerman Mercedes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in next, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, no. 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Jays rack up